I'm just not in the mood. Oh, shoot. That was way too much onion. Jesus Christmas. You can tell I'm not really talkative. That's a first, right? Just make our beans. Let's just make our beans today. I don't know if I should make more rice. I don't remember when I made that rice. I have some rice in the fridge, but I don't know when it's from. Today's Monday. I think I made it yesterday, or the day before yesterday. Let me smell that rice. Let me smell this rice. I feel like it's from recent. I don't know. I don't know when I made that rice. It tastes good, but I don't remember if I made it. When did I make it? Alright, you guys already know the typical ingredients that go into beans. We add our bouillon. You know what I don't have, that I haven't been using lately? Cilantro. I totally forgot about that. So there's a cube. We're gonna fry that in there. We're gonna add some oregano. I'm gonna liquefy this anyways. I'm gonna blend it all up and puree it. My English is so very good looking. I'm telling you, it's crazy because I know English, but some words I don't know how to say, which is surprising because, you know, because what the fudge? Ah! You're gonna add some of this. So I used to be addicted to this. I heard this isn't too good to be like using too much of. It don't matter to me. I'm gonna eat it. You gonna add some of that. Some of that. Can't forget Kanye. Did I already add oregano? I think I did. So I don't always add sugar to my whatever, but I'm gonna add some granulated sugar today. I don't always add it, but sometimes I'm in that mood. It'd be like mood. And then I'm gonna add some of this Hugo. Again, I'm making the buy-ins a little different today, just because. So I gotta add some vinegar. You can see this little sauce going on over here. Whatever. So we can add some mojo de ajo. I don't know. This kind of seems like I could make some pasta because I'm gonna eat the ground beef, the Impossible ground beef from yesterday, and with some beans, maybe a salad. That seems like the way to go. I mean, this rice, I could eat some of that rice too, but I guess we shall see. So there's that. Let's rinse off our vine. Right here. Hold on, let me put the camera right here. at that. Making my mouth water. Okay, so we're gonna add some water to that. I forgot I have to buy limes for my salad. So if I make a salad, I'm gonna have to make it with like French dressing because I don't have limes. It is what it is, I guess. I guess I can maybe. I'm gonna fry this rice. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily have it yet, but I'm just gonna fry it just in case I do this side. Oop, I do the side I want. So fry my rice. I do need to fry those that Impossible meat. What do we think about my makeup? Makeup and cake up. All right. So let me clean this up. I lost. Oh, here it is. Excuse me. This one good. This is garbage. This is. Oh, I can make the salad with vinaigrette. Yes, good idea. Good idea. So I got these cute little glasses from, where did I get this from? I got this, I think, from either Home Goods or like TJ Maxx, one of those stores. So let's make a little mocktail, I guess, while we wait. Let's make a little mocktail. That's some good shit right there. I think would taste good with some rum. I'm gonna let that cook a little bit longer. And then I'm going to like ground that up in my liquefier. I'm gonna blend it. It's blending. I'm gonna blend it in my blender. And I'm gonna make it like puree. And then I'm gonna, I guess we'll wait. I'm not gonna be doing step by step. They say don't do things when you're like not in the mood to do things. I'm just in the mood to eat. That's it. I'm really just here waiting for these beans to boil. Waiting for water to boil, waiting for beans. Let me just clean this up right here. Throw this out. You know, eventually I'll have a little compost flower thing. I think I saw one day, like, there was a YouTuber who had like, they had like a garden, and they would put like their old like kitchen scrap stuff like as fertilizer for their other like vegetables. It was pretty neat. So, but right now it goes in the garbage. It's almost boiling. This goes in the fridge. This is my ground beef. My vegan ground beef from yesterday. I heard this is really good salt. Pink Himalayan salt. I would get like, it didn't really matter, but I heard that pink salt is really good for a lot of stuff. So there you go. That almost fell. All right, so I guess we're gonna make the salad. Okay, so I have my freshly whatever salad, my freshly washed salad. And then I got this olive oil from a restaurant. So let's try it. Even though I think all olive, well, I don't know if all olive oil is the same, but we're gonna try this. So we add a little bit of that. Then we add some of this. Let me make sure this isn't past the date. November 2029, baby. We still got time. So we're gonna add some of that. I wonder if I don't think I have mozzarella cheese. And see, this is when the salt comes in handy. Close this. Other Amazon set thing. Look, nice salad thingy. You know, this is like, I know some of you guys grew up with stuff like this. We did not. So this is like, I'm living on the fancy side now. My little tongs. I hope that's what it's called. I think these are called tongs or tongs. That's some good stuff right there. I should have washed the salad a little bit more, because you can still taste the. You can still taste the. That the salad is like. I don't know. It has that like, that tar taste, I guess. You can say whatever. So then, so we're gonna add a little bit of French. That was a dream of mine, to learn French. Maybe one day. Vos hablaré francés como ustedes. I gotta stop. Alright, so we added some of that. I wish I had some chives. Okay. Wow. I think we pretty much said. Okay. I did say I was gonna blend that, so I'm looking for the blender. Alright, so I'm gonna blend this. I don't think I want rice anymore. That's really good. So, I don't know if I should put like a tortilla, a corn tortilla in the oven. Let me see how long this has been in there, because sometimes I buy these and then I leave them there for a long time. (10:07:25). See, just missed it. This one says 10:09:25. Just missed it too. So we're gonna have to use these tacos from yesterday. Dang, tacos too long. It's not really tacos. I'm using this to like if I need a scoop, like a corn tortilla or a scoopa doop or a scoopa. So this, I'm going to leave it on the side where the oil is not at, because this doesn't need any more oil. But I am going to fry an egg. I do need oil for that. January 10th, 2026. So hopefully this is still good. And I think we on and popping, baby. Alright, so that's that. And we're gonna add some salt. I'm gonna mix this up over there so that it's heating up. All right, so then there's that. The egg is egging. And that's doing that. So we're gonna plate this. So I'm gonna add some vines. Look how much bean. And the reason why I put this much bean is because technically it's like bean soup. Because that's what it is like to me. I make it sometimes when I know I'm gonna make it like pureed. I add different seasonings so that it tastes almost like soup. So far this is what it looks like. There's the egg. This is the egg. There's this. The salad could go on the side, but I'd be lying to you. I'd be lying because it ain't gonna go on the side. All right, look at this so far. And then, just for plating reasons, let me put this right here. Okay, and just little example right here. I wish I had that other queso. All right, so then we're gonna do this. Okay, good. I like that. So if you see, this is the plate. It's pretty hot. I wish I had put another plate under it. All right, I'll put another plate under because it's really burning my hands. So if I go like this, hot. Really good. It has all the flavors I need. If I was plating this like in a restaurant or for someone else, I would. The tortillas need to cook a little bit longer. I would put it in a flat plate. But since it's for me, and I don't want to lie to myself and plate it on a thin plate just so I can come serve myself 2 or 3 times. I'll put it on a big bowl. I have to turn on the oven because the tortilla. I took it out early, obviously, to plate it so I can show you, but I'm gonna play myself. Oh. There's some good stuff right here. It's a little spicy too. I feel like if the food doesn't have all those little tastes, like you might as well don't, you know, you might as well not have any taste. To me, at least, it feels like. Very good. Mm-hmm.